Now more than ever, Lowe's knows you don't just want a low price, you want the lowest price. And with our lowest price guarantee, you can count on us for competitive prices on all your home improvement projects. If you find a qualifying lower price somewhere else on the same item, we'll match it. Lowe's, we help, you save. Price match applies the same item. Current price at qualifying retailers. Exclusions and terms apply. Learn how we'll match price at lowes.com/lowest price guarantee.
Right now, switch your family to T-Mobile and get 4 lines for $25 a line with AutoPay and 5G access included on America's largest 5G network. So don't wait. Get unlimited and nationwide 5G access for the whole family for just $25 a line. Visit a T-Mobile store or T-Mobile.com today.
Plus taxes and fees. Customers may notice lower speeds and further reduction if using over 50 gigs a month due to data prioritization. Video at 480p. Unlimited while on our network. Qualifying credit and 4+ lines required. Capable device required for 5G. Coverage not available in some areas. Some uses may require certain features. See T-Mobile.com.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Tell you what I did last night. I came home, said around 2:45, still so high, hypnotized in a trance from his body, so buttery brown and tantalizing. You would have thought I needed help with the feeling that I felt. So shook, I had to catch my breath. Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my. Oops, there goes my skirt dropping to my feet. Oh my. Ooh, some kind of touch caressing my legs. Oh my. Ooh, I'm turning red. Who could this be?
Hey everybody, welcome back to the blackest show about nothing. Is Jaden XD.
What up, what up, what up?
I am XD, aka the Chuck D of homosexuality, aka homo without a pause, aka gay Z, aka the gay Effie White, cause what? Nigga, we all got pain. AKA Fagnificent, AKA Homo la Flor, AKA 19%, because every day should have at least 19% of me, AKA I'm every woman because every woman is all in me, and AKA Bread Quanta because if I can't reach the base, get that dick on my face.
I'm Jade, a.k.a. the Mary Jane Mommy, a.k.a. Señorita Problemática Favorita, a.k.a. your mom, a.k.a. Lighterlicious, a.k.a.
It's now Lighterlicious on Kiss FM.
Quiet storm.
Quiet storm.
Flowing through my mind. Whoa, demon eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Yeah, shout out to Tiny.
What's up? How was your week?
My week was... I don't remember my week.
Welcome to me.
What happened? You know, I think the problem is as you get older, like things just blur together.
The days melt together like a candle.
I don't remember the last time I was here actually, and I know I was here last week.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. I know
I was sick when you were here, but I get it.
I don't like
nothing notable has happened.
Yeah, like I haven't gone anywhere. I've been like taking advantage of like summer being over. So I've just been in the house, not doing stuff. Amen.
I know that's right.
Shine out a light on heaven's door.
Yeah.
Shine on me.
Turn on the light and put me on the right road. I'm really trying to think. Was there anything notable? I mean, first things first, we have a live show. October 21st. We're in the main stretch. Get your tickets. We'd love to see you. If you don't live in the New York City area, you can still buy a ticket.
That's right.
Subscribe to our Patreon. We have really cool videos up there.
We posted one for International Podcast Day. That will not be the norm.
Oh, I didn't post the whole thing.
No, you didn't.
I purposely edited them.
There will be many more coming.
Because we post them every month. So.
But I had a discussion with our video editor, and I think we're going to start to release a few more.
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Okay. How much is it going to cost me?
It's not.
Okay, great. Yeah, awesome. But yeah, definitely get your tickets. How was your week?
I worked. I hadn't worked a lot of like caterings. I kind of took a break for a little bit after Makosa.
Oh yeah, you did a wedding, right?
I did a wedding.
By yourself?
No. I worked with my homegirl Colleen from Bread and Spoon Catering, and kind of worked with her, collaborated. She does a lot of gluten-free and veggie and vegan things, and I really worked on our meat. Your girl loves meat.
Yeah.
That means two things. So
I too love meat.
Yeah, but this is not Horrible Decisions. We can save that for the barbecue episode.
Absolutely.
We don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did that at the Queen's Botanical Garden. It was actually a senior wedding, so it was an older couple.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was like we did
cute.
Breakfast appetizers, scones,
because
muffins.
Old people love breakfast.
Salmon, croissant sandwiches, coffee, tea.
I love breakfast.
Old people are also the most ornery. Old people and babies. Old people and toddlers.
They're the same people.
They're the same humans. Yeah. And
shut up!
Word. They asked you to be here.
God.
Who invited you?
Who ordered gratuity?
Who ordered the gratuity? So, that was cute. And then, did a heavy lunch. And old people
complained. How long was this wedding?
It felt like 40 days and 40 nights.
Like you had breakfast and lunch and a dinner, I'm assuming?
So the guests started arriving.
Was it early bird dinner?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So the guests started arriving around 10:30, 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock really is when they were supposed to, but they're old, so they started coming around 10:15.
Well, yeah, because they've been up at 4:30.
Exactly.
Because if they're black, they have to make sure they're still free.
They were white.
Oh.
So they came out about 10:15, supposed to be 11. So we're getting muffins and scones and the breakfast sandwiches out to them. Coffee. One of them says, the first batch of coffee was good. The second one is weak. I was like, okay. I ignored and went back to the kitchen. So then...
the Denny's crowd is very persnickety about their coffee.
Let me tell you. Then
we are persnickety about our coffee.
I definitely have gone somewhere and said, well, your coffee tastes like metal, so I don't want any more things, though. But then then the ceremony was at noon, and then in the garden, everything was outside in the garden. It was a beautiful day.
That's pretty.
And
I saw the pictures. It looked really nice.
It was really pretty. It was a lot of pink. And it was an interesting crowd. One man came into the kitchen. As soon as the green beans ran out, he came into the kitchen and said, we need more green beans. I said, do you go into the kitchen at restaurants? He said, no. I said, so don't ever do that again.
Right.
Like, get out of here. What are you doing right now? You're at a wedding, my nigga. You don't fucking pay for anything. Like, you are a guest. You don't have to be here.
Yeah.
So get out. I was so irritated.
And depending upon how old he was, you're only here on borrowed time.
Like Rent-A-Center. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So. Ooh, we're terrible people.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So outside of that, it was a beautiful wedding. Did a whole lot of cooking. My back is on fire.
Yeah.
My back is on fire.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of momming, a lot of working, prepping for this very busy November. These shows coming up. We got, by the time you all hear this, Getting Grown was yesterday.
Oh, yeah, going live.
And Jade and XD is coming up on the 21st. And also, the Dopest Dinner Party is hosting an auntie and uncle barbecue.
Absolutely. Also presented by Jade and XD.
Also presented by Jade and XD.
Oh, we're so busy.
For the culture, but you ain't got to do shit.
Yeah, you're right. I just got to show up.
You just have to show up. Yep. So make sure you get your tickets to that. I know they seem a little steep, but that comes with...
It's a shit ton of food.
It comes with... you get cocktails and beer and... 3 types of smoked meat and mac and cheese, creamy mac and cheese and collard greens and red beans and rice and peach cobbler and banana pudding and music by DJ Tara of our very own Makosa, Brooklyn's very own Makosa. DJ Tara is one of the founding mothers, the founding mother of Makosa, in addition to a few other DJs, DJ One Way Possible, DJ Shinobi Shaw. But it's going to be a blast. So make sure you all come through. Get your tickets before they run out. It's going to be a good time.
I'm also hosting a dinner party.
Well, yes, you are.
Yeah. Communion. Tickets will be available October. The event is October 28th. I am in conversation at Ode to Babel here in Brooklyn. Hosted by Chef Chaz. He's the executive chef for the evening, and it's dinner and conversation, October 28th. When the tickets are available, I will post the link on my social media and put it in the description box wherever you're listening. It's going to be a good time. XD's Corner. This has come up a lot recently, and I am... Not only am I annoyed, I'm also very concerned. I'm going to not say any names or anything, but friendship should not be performative.
Never.
Friendships should not be governed or equated by how many pictures you take and post on social media, whatever projects you work on, shouting out each other on whatever podcast, radio show, television show, anything, platforms that they have all the time, if ever. A lot of times people have assumed the worst because you're not posting somebody and they're saying, oh, they must not be friends anymore, or they must have fallen out, and people automatically assume that because you're a supporter of theirs that they have a right to or privy to that information. And it's like, why would you assume the worst? Like,
yeah,
like that's awful. like
don't mistake, because we had a discussion about this, and I told XD, I said, yes, me and you are together all the time. People know that. You will hear me, Fran, and Crystal talk about each other a lot because we are together a lot. Yeah. But if we don't talk about each other, that doesn't mean we don't rock with each other no more.
Right. We don't have, and a lot of times when we're together, all of us, we don't put our phones out. Like, we enjoy each other's company, therefore, we don't need everybody else to be a part. Like, we are legit friends.
It's weird to send emails and
messages,
DMs
like,
and such asking if
y'all are friends.
You and another influencer or whatever you want to call it are friends. That's strange.
Yeah.
Don't do that. And don't do that.
Right.
Nobody cares.
Right. But it's weird. Like, you're not going to ever tweet Kelly Rowland and be like, Do you not fuck with Beyonce anymore?
Because I know she rolling with her husband heavy, and I noticed y'all don't kick it like that, but you be kicking it with Lala. Like, you don't hit her up saying that. Maybe some weirdos do, but
again, weirdo.
Don't be a weirdo. Don't be a weirdo, bro.
Yeah, like it was just awful. Like a lot of people have said this to me lately about numerous people, and it's just like, what? That's so crazy. That's wild. I also need to stop saying crazy. I need to curtail my speech because crazy is ableist. So I need to say, oh, that's wild. You know, I'm trying to do better. I've taken Fran's advice by saying I hate shit. Instead of saying I hate shit, I'm saying that's not for me.
No, but some stuff I hate.
No, some stuff I hate. Like, no. We have episodes of shit that we hate.
Yeah, there's some stuff I just sincerely
hate. Yeah, but
hate.
there are just some things where I'm like, you know what? Like, when it comes to music, like Kendrick Lamar or whatever, I'm not like, I hate Kendrick Lamar. I'm like, he's not for me.
Same, yes.
Right. Like, or when people are like that, I don't know, cheese fries. I don't really like cheese fries. It's weird. It's because of the cheese sauce that they use. It's always...
Okay, so you're between meals and you're craving something sweet, right? What I do is snack on Blue Diamond honey roasted almonds. They're so good. And almonds are a superfood. So don't deny your cravings. Eat them.
Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Oh, what's this?
Zenni's 3D virtual try-on. Pretty cool, right?
Wait, are those prices real? Do they have glasses for men?
Yep, they also have affordable blue light glasses.
Seriously? At those prices? Get them all.
I like where this is going.
Zenni.com. Prescription glasses starting at $6.95.
Super plasticky. Now, if I made my own cheese sauce, I'd probably be into it, but...
It's real.
Yeah. But not for me. Might work for you.
Again, not for you.
All right. But I hate radishes. It's the white man's root.
Why your root tastes like water?
Yeah. Horseradish is also the white man's vegetable too. Yeah. Why is it singeing my nose?
You know.
Yeah.
I like radishes.
White
I don't know if it's the Mexican in me.
Sauerkraut
Mexicans
is also the white man's cabbage.
Sauerkraut and horseradish in it. I like wasabi very much. Horseradish by itself.
Horseradish is what
not for me.
Like wasabi, all that. It's what I equate to what like cocaine, like doing a bump is like. So I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm cool, bro.
That's real.
Yeah, nah. Like, I'm straight like 915. Know what I mean? Woo. Anywho, that's that on that. Don't be weird. And don't email me or DM me.
A friend of mine told me that you were just no good and you never would be.
Ask me if such
Ask me if we still right. Like what? Are we 12?
Right.
Not even.
This? Like, stop it.
It's so weird.
Even when we knew T and Tamara was beefing, nobody was messaging them, asking them if they was beefing unless they were weird.
Even if you do support us or whatever, like that doesn't give you the right. Like that's so weird. Like
it's invasive.
That's super invasive and just weird. I think a lot of times
it's a lot of me and you, and it ain't about me and you, and it's not your place.
And we get it. Like people are fans of us and support us, and all of our friends and all that good stuff. But that's really strange. Like we're not celebrities, baby. Whatever. I don't know. It's weird.
Just don't be weird, bro.
Don't be weird, bro. Let's take a break, and we'll be back after these messages.
Napa know how.
We're back. Again, I feel like I had another announcement, but I forgot.
That's all right.
Senility has been sinking in. You ready for this episode?
I am.
Oh, shout out for all of you guys who really liked last week's episode. We had a really good time.
We did.
My show, everybody loved your show, which naturally they should. I couldn't tell my real show because that's for real.
Mine might be she.
Yeah, I couldn't share my real show because that's in development for real. But, yeah. Anywho, today is 6 Brown Chicks Day. 6 brown N-words.
6 brown N-words.
Because the internet has been a wild place.
I've been staying away.
Before we go on, though.
Oh. You have another XD's Corner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, it's not even really XD's Corner. This is just covering something.
Something
that's happened over the internet the last few days.
Oh.
Not even the internet, just media. I find it really strange that this white man named Brett Kavanaugh,
the devil,
had a job interview where a woman he assaulted sexually had to tell her story and then get confirmed halfway sort of anyway. Like, what's wild to me is the fact that he wasn't on trial. It was just a really intense job interview. And they brought her in to, like, say, like, how would you, like, what happened here? Was this, like, for real? And this woman got up here and told her story, bravely told her story.
Mm-hmm.
In front of zillions of people. Only for her to be subjugated and ridiculed.
Right, and for him to be able to get
up
there and act like a toddler child.
And she sat up there with such grace, and Dr. Ford, amazingly well. And also brought me back to Anita Hill. And of course, this parallel of, like, you know, Anita Hill, you know, as a black woman, she was ridiculed, subjugated, called all sorts of names. And now that Dr. Ford is up here, you know, she's been graced, and they've been a lot more gentle with her in the media. But, and he carried up here, it was like crying and like a child.
Screaming. Yelling.
Like, the first reaction, I was like, sir, why are you so loud? And, like, it was just so awful to watch. And it's just like, I know that, and he ended up getting confirmed through this committee anyway, and I know the Senate is going to push him through. So I was like, so what is all this
So
for?
what was the point? Like, what was this? This was all for show, essentially.
Yeah, like, this is just... We're never going to get free, and nobody's ever, like, the world just never... And this is why I always say, like, this shit's never going to get better, because it's like, you have somebody bearing their front and, like, their heart and soul, their deepest, darkest secrets.
And don't tell me nothing about how this was for money or...
It was because she got her own money.
Like, she's a doctor. So she's not worried about any of that. And I'm really, really, really tired of this question about why somebody waits so long to tell their story, because it's disrespectful to people's experiences. It's disrespectful to people's emotions. And it's very inhumane to ask somebody why they waited so long to speak about something traumatic in their life. We've got to stop. That is victimizing.
You want to know, and men always feign like they don't understand sexual assault.
Victim
like, why
blaming.
didn't you wait? I saw this tweet, and it was said in jest, but it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
This woman was like, men understand sexual assault, and I'm gonna show you how. When you fucking a nigga, try to stick a finger in his butt and watch him be like, no, I did not agree to that. Someone said that, but I didn't agree to that. No, what are you doing? Stop. They understand that shit very well.
Be like, nigga, this is what you call a lesson on consent.
Yeah. But anyway, I just had to get that off my chest. And also, Kanye West is the devil.
He's not. He's also a child.
The devil.
He's a child, and I'm standing firmly and ignoring his stupid ass.
He's the devil.
I never thought the day.
Hey, listen.
He is dead.
The devil. I also feel like him and Kim are in an abusive relationship, but that's something else we can discuss at a later date. I know you don't like defending white women and all that good stuff, but I'm talking about his children now. You got little black kids, and I fear for them.
While I try to ignore all things Kardashian, I did see that clip on the internet of her complaining about him
and the
Band-Aid.
fucking Band-Aid. And then her dimwit of a whaleback sister was like, well, why didn't you get it for him? I was like, see, exactly. You whipped over a Jamaican.
This is the problem right here.
Right.
This is the problem.
Right.
He's Jamaican.
Now we have a coconut. Okay?
Oh, he's Jamaican.
Let me get back to this damn show. All right. 6 Brown Chicks. You ready?
Not until you get me a Band-Aid with...
okay, I'm going to ignore you.
Pharaohs on it.
All right. I'm going to start you out with the fun one.
Okay. I asked for a Band-Aid with the scene of Amistad.
All right. We must restore the natural order of things. Bring me gauze and tape. Post-haste. My man, I'm not hot. My tingle, prrrah. Skia.
See, give me a Band-Aid. My cuts go scat. Pop, 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 pop. And a poom, poom.
It never gets old.
Never, ever.
All right, question 1. I'm gonna have to try reading this with the straight face. Oh God, my girl's left eye roams slightly when she looks at me head on.
Oh yes. I posted this the other day.
I get hypnotized by it, waiting to see where will it end up, near her ear, etc. She thinks I'm ignoring her when we talk, but I'm just waiting to see where the eye goes, what to do. #distracted.
That's the pettiest one I've ever read. It's the pettiest way, hands down.
Yo.
You get the pettiest 6 Brown Chicks award.
Yo.
When I first read that, I lost it. And I read it all day.
Because in my head, I see like an episode of Girlfriends. Like, I feel like I see Joan just following the eye. Like, yeah. Like, when she dated that nigga with the hip.
Yes, with the girl.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't have any advice for this because I can't stop laughing at it.
Like, you're a fucked up human being. Next.
Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you.
Yes. Now, I haven't read any of these other ones, so. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do. I cheated on my baby daddy with his friend because he said some real hurtful shit about how I don't clean the house, etc.
Oh.
Now that friend is getting married and I feel used. I want to tell his so-called fiance that he's no good for her.
Girl.
Advice. Wait, so you cheated because your nigga said you don't
clean the house, which she probably don't.
And you feel used by the nigga you used to cheat on your nigga with?
Mm-hmm. She probably don't clean the house.
She doesn't, which is why she has this fucked up attitude, which also means her pussy probably stink.
I had the same thought. I said,
This
she
is-
probably bagged these niggas on the same
these
day.
Are stank pussy
Chronicles.
Mm-hmm.
SPC.
Yep.
Not to be confused with SPM, the South Park Mexican.
Or SBC Global.
Or HBCU.
They might have gone to an HBCU. Yep. Sounds like a FAMU problem. Oof. Yeah, this is a Tallahassee issue.
Burning up. My coochie's like burning up.
Yeah. You ready? Mm-hmm. Every Sunday, he's in the pulpit preaching God's perfect plan. But when I told him I'm pregnant, all he offered was money to end it. I want to be done with him for good, but I can't tell his wife, First Lady.
Mm-hmm. I saw that coming.
When she thinks her marriage is perfect, I want to tell all, help. Well, I mean,
he said it's your child. Like,
and it really messed me up. I mean, you know,
he knocked you up, so I mean, it is what it is at this point.
I mean,
now you just as wrong.
Depending upon how much money he's offering, that might just be God's will. Okay,
God's plan. God's plan.
Okay. Listen, if it's more than $315, it is God's plan, okay?
Adonis that nigga.
Hello?
What you could do is...
fall down the stairs and that.
Not even. If you really want to keep the baby, you know what I'm saying? Because it sounds like she does. First of all...
we give horrible advice.
We do give terrible advice.
And this is not to say, because I, like, in my professional career, I don't do this. But
no.
Like,
in my real life, I don't do this.
Yeah. No. This is all for entertainment.
In this real life.
Yeah.
You know, he's trash. And he deserves to be exposed as such. Especially if he's preaching to an entire congregation. I actually do feel that way. What you could do is, if you really want to be on the come up, you blackmail that nigga and make him give you hush money.
Yeah. As I told you.
Like child support, I want this much. I'll keep it off the books, but I want this much every month. If you're late, I'm telling.
Yeah. I'll ruin your whole shit. And the easiest way she could do it is put it on Facebook. Why? Because the Saints are on Facebook.
Now, we can't be responsible what he'll do after you blackmail him. However.
No. He may try to kill you, but... yeah. I mean, you're a tough girl. God's plan. God's plan.
I look like sometimes I won't. Hey. I look good sometimes I don't. Hey.
Ooh. All right. I've been hooking up with a young woman I met online for months. When she got arrested for selling weed... the article identified her as a barber. I've been her customer for weeks. I had no idea that she could fade my hair. Why would she hide this from me? Wait, what? This is written horribly. Let me read this in English. I've been hooking up with a woman I met online for months. When she got arrested for selling weed, the article identified her as a barber. I would have been her customer for weeks. I had no idea that she could fade my hair. Why would she hide this information from me? Niggas are so dumb. Niggas always focus on the wrong thing, and that's why we're in the situation that we're in.
Furthermore, this is a lesson to your black ass that when you start dating a woman...
ask her questions.
Nigga.
As opposed to, what's the first thing that niggas ask? How are you a freak? God.
Is you cutting?
Right, like...
maybe they asked that in 2002, but whatever. All I'm saying is...
ooh, you
should age.
You did. You should.
Let me make it young. Is you cutting or not?
If we beat it or not.
So, you know... this is a lesson to you black ass niggas to stop asking stupid ass questions, and maybe you get to know somebody. You might reap some of the benefits with your black ass.
Right.
Waiting in the storm. Ask me how I feel when things are going wrong. Why don't you ask me how I feel? The night is also cold.
God. Aggravating.
Y'all a woo child of the ghetto.
Yeah. And why? Whatever.
I'm disgusted. That's one of the first questions I would ask a nigga. I can't say ask a nigga because I'm not actively dating, but that was one of the first questions. Like, so what you do for a living? Like, what do you, what's your hobbies? Like, what do you, like, tell me about yourself.
And no shade, I'm sure she looked like a barber.
She probably did because I immediately imagined that she had a platinum fade, like a golden lord.
Yeah, like some dope haircut. Like
I know she has a fly design,
and I'm not saying like she looks like a stud or anything, but like I'm sure she had a tight, like a real tight fade, and with the designer, like
enough for you to be like, "Damn, bitch, who cut your hair?"
Yeah,
so she can be like, "Oh, me, word, I'm a barber."
Hello. I
don't have no sympathy for you idiots.
Like, if you were to look up the ghetto in the dictionary, men would be right there. How do you find the ghetto? Men.
Down, follow the yellow nigga road.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the yellow nigga road.
Oh, God. And I'm not trying to ease on nothing on that.
You can't.
Absolutely not. It's bumpy.
All it's going to do is ease on your nerves.
Exactly. Potholes for days. Anyway. He was in the process of getting a divorce when oh, God.
God, another one.
Oh, no.
Another one.
No. Okay. He was in the process of getting a divorce when I met him at McDonald's. 4 years and one baby later, he still hasn't finalized the divorce.
Okay.
He says she won't sign the papers. She clearly doesn't know about me or his child. I want to marry him. Advice.
Why?
No.
First of all, y'all met in the McDonald's.
Listen, love knows no space and time. Donny Hathaway taught us that in A Song for You. Do you not know the song? I can sing it for you.
I love Donny Hathaway. That ain't what he was talking about. Okay. Whatever. Okay.
I loved you in a space. I love you where there's in a space where there's no space or time. He was talking about McDonald's.
All right. Fair.
Or
fine.
Like,
y'all fell in love over
like
a quarter
Sonic.
pounder. Could totally see somebody fall in love at Sonic.
All right. Over Cherry Limeade, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I pull up next to you, you know what I'm saying? And you be like, oh, shit, you ordered a banana cream pie shake too? Me too.
Like, ooh, you don't know my name.
Round and round we go.
Will you never know?
Ayo, you. Bitch came to the track like Life Jennings. Mad aggressive and masculine.
Oh, God. You are so dumb. Oh, God.
Thank you.
Oh, God. But, I mean, yeah, she doesn't know about you, and he doesn't, like, it's probably cheaper to keep her.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you can still get, like, child support, girl. It's fine.
Right.
Like, just, girl, why do
you
you need
wanna
a
marry
man?
him?
My God. Whew.
What was that? Was that a skit? Was that a show? Why you want to work so hard for?
Yeah. Why? Why?
You want to work so hard for?
God. All right. Met a sexy older lady at an event. One thing led to another, and I spent the night with her at her crib.
Her crib.
I've been begging to see her again. No response. I knocked on her door. Wasn't her house. It was an Airbnb rental. The owner says another man came by. What's up with her? Okay, maybe
The
she was
bitch
in
is a
town for the
scammer.
weekend. Like,
Did she tell you it was her house?
Right. She
No, if
probably
she did.
did.
She's a scammer.
Right. But like, you was still like.
And I would check your credit card documentation.
But no shade though. If I was out there like that, and I had money like that, and I was trying to like hook up with a young fly fella for the evening, I'd probably get a hotel or an Airbnb too. Because why? Niggas are crazy. Because he showed up to this bitch's house, or who he thought was her house, unannounced.
Because she wouldn't answer his phone calls.
Exactly. Why? Because bitches. Niggas are crazy. This is like what Issa did. Insecure just showing up because she was ghosted. First of all, don't ever do that because I will call the police.
When I was ghosted, I didn't even show up at the nigga's door. It was just like, well, I gotta take this L.
Right. So it's like, no, that's what you like. That is weird.
Yeah.
Don't be weird, bro.
Yo, that's the theme.
Yeah.
That's the name of the episode.
Yeah, don't be weird,
bro.
Like, that's so weird. Like, she got some bomb gushy.
And if I ever find out you went through my room when I wasn't there, I'm going to shoot you. Okay. My God. Abe is totally going to take that out.
No, I mean, I didn't mean for that. Whatever. You can leave it in. I mean, they do.
They do. The show is dank.
Yep. I mean, every 28 hours, girl.
Facts, no burners. It's true. Niggas is out here.
Please help me out here. I'm an average white guy. Oh, no.
Nah, read it.
Please help me out here. I'm an average white guy who is attracted to black women ever since I was a kid. Why is it that black women only like white guys who are like Eminem? I'm not hood, but I can make someone happy for life.
Aww.
How to attract a nice black woman? ?
That is sincere.
Yeah.
That is the most logical, sincere. I don't even want to give it to him like that because it's a white man, but
I mean, there are some sisters out there who are
down with the swirl.
Yeah.
Not willing to compromise their blackness, but willing to date
down
you.
to be victims of the swirl. Oh, I mean, you know.
Am I a victim of the swirl?
No, I don't know.
Or like a product.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, some people have that affliction. I don't know. But, like, you know, it's cool.
It's all right. I'll be your dairy queen.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know. I mean, just be yourself. But no, there are black women who are into other races. And I feel like now more than ever.
You don't want the ones who are attracted to the Eminem ones anyway.
Yeah, nah. But like, I feel like now more than ever, black women are looking outside of, you know, their race and seeing what else is out there.
They said, well, you niggas do it.
Right.
Why can't we?
Right.
But,
listen, stop dealing with Scamron. Get you a Thad. Okay?
Yeah.
Leave baby daddy Tavius alone and get you a Scott.
Damn, I can't use that name anymore. Oh, yes, I can. Brad.
Brad, yeah.
I advocate
Leave
for
Lamangelo and Orangelo alone and get you a Matt.
Brown-skinned girl on the other side of the room. Brown-skinned girl staring with the brown eyes.
Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's appropriate.
Yep. So, listen, I hear you.
Granted, I got me a Quintavious, and every now and again it works out for you, but...
Yeah. I have a Lloyd, okay?
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah. That's not his name. Don't ever try to Google it. I'll kill you.
And your whole family.
Yeah. I'll kill you and your whole family. That came out of... That's so, like, right off your tongue. I'll kill you and your whole family. What? I'm sure you will. God, you are so violent.
GTG, by any means necessary.
Yes, because you are what? BTA. About that action.
TTG, BTA.
Yeah.
Red to go.
Let's take a break and we'll be back after these messages. Oh, we're back. Doing 6 brown inwards. All right.
For those who don't know what 6 brown chicks are, if there are any new listeners or listeners who are not on social media, on Twitter specifically, 6 Brown Chicks is
the Den of Iniquity.
It's a page dedicated to the derelicts of society who write in asking questions for advice or advice about their particular situations. So we use these opportunities to showcase the foolishness of this world. Although that white man's, that was actually like the most tame question I've ever seen. Ever.
He was literally like Jane Goodall. And, like, you remember in, like, Gorillas in the Midst, where she really just was, like, in the wild with the gorillas, so he...
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
Okay, so you're between meals and you're craving something sweet, right? What I do is snack on Blue Diamond honey roasted almonds. They're so good. And almonds are a superfood. So don't deny your cravings. Eat them.
Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Literally, like, was like, oh, God, I have to, like, travel through the ghetto to, like...
I don't even think he realized he was in the ghetto. I think he saw brown chicks and was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, he could have wrote anybody. He could have wrote Essence. Everybody. He could have wrote The Root.
He probably wrote Getting Grown.
Had to.
Let me check the
anywhere
email.
Else but there.
Right. Sir, you're in the wrong part of town.
I bet you it was that white Kappa.
No, because remember he said he is just a white guy.
So moving on. I'm 22 and going through a bad breakup. He smashed my car windows.
Oh, girl.
He left my front door open and my blind cat escaped and was stolen.
Sorry.
Wait, what? This has to be a joke. I'm 22. I'm going to read this very slowly because I'm not going to repeat it. I'm 22 and going through a bad breakup. He smashed my car windows. He left my front door open and my blind cat escaped and was stolen. He mailed his soiled Depends to my office. Police are not taking my complaints seriously because he's 84 and fakes memory loss. Help.
Who's the one that I adore, though he beats me to the floor? Old granddad, my old granddad. He's my pappy's pappy. Who's the one that knows the tricks when I'm gone?
Nobody told you to link up with the wrong sugar daddy.
I would like to call this from diapers to diapers.
From pull-ups to depends.
Yeah. A Bronx
A journey. Wow. So,
yeah, you picked the wrong sugar daddy, bro.
I don't want to be a senior citizen-ist.
Ageist.
Ageist. There we go. Yeah, you're right. I forgot it has a title.
Yeah. If you're looking for anything, just put ist or ism at the end of it, and
You're
it
right.
works.
I don't mean to be ageist.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't even. You just fucked with the wrong sugar daddy. That's all it is.
When you get a sugar daddy, you have to definitely like.
You gotta vet him.
Yeah, you have to vet.
You know what I'm saying? Check his references.
Yeah, and how is he even? How does he have like that much strength to bring your car door?
Verify his documentation. Like, sugar daddy should not have that much access.
Right, unless if he's taking Access-A-Ride to where you are.
He's fake memory loss.
Yo.
It's terrible.
That is.
And I actually don't think this is a joke. Because this is so bizarre that this is actually happening to somebody right now. Because bizarre things have happened to me.
Yeah, same. But like, I don't have any advice. But you got it. You have to pick the right sugar daddy. It takes a while. It's a lot of ebbs and flows, a lot of trial and error. But
maybe this is too much error.
Mm-hmm. He must not be getting a check.
That must be what it is.
Yeah.
He's stressed. He can't pay you, so he's trying to make your life a living hell.
Yeah. So you leave him.
Mm-hmm.
My soon-to-be ex is 3 months pregnant. I told her I don't want a kid. I'm only 28, so it's all on her. Meanwhile, my mom invited her to move in with us. I was pissed. I told my mom it's either me or her. Now I'm homeless and she's living in my own room. Advice.
I don't have any. You're a terrible person.
Yeah.
Like, you're a horrible human being, and everything bad happening to you, you deserve.
Right.
Yes.
No, I don't disagree with you. Like,
stamped and notarized.
Yeah.
Like,
but I'm sure if he had a pit bull, he'd raise it. Because let me tell you something.
Niggas love a pit bull.
They can raise the shit out of a pit bull when it comes to a kid. It's like,
train
the
them.
ghetto.
They train them. They train them to be mean, but they train them. They clip the ears. They buy the chain.
They raise the shit out
leashes.
of the pit bull.
You know what I'm saying? They provide. They pay child support. Niggas would rather raise a pit bull than a child.
I got caught with some weed in my car, and my younger brother took the blame for me so I'd keep my job. He's in jail, lost scholarship. Dad confronted me. Why wasn't it you? You're the one who ain't shit. Why would he say this? I'm disgusted. Help. Well, he's right. I mean, like, you are ain't shit. You are a horrible, deplorable human being, and bad things should happen to you. You disgusting piece of slime. You waste of personhood.
That's a young man. Like he has a whole future.
He had a whole future, and I'm sure you spell bus with the number 6. You stupid lowlife. You should have took the blame. You squandered another black person's life. I'm assuming it's black because only niggas in that one white wrote to this shit.
Yeah.
You are a part of the problem, and bad things should happen to you. And I know you had silver teeth growing up.
Potentially.
Mm-hmm. Catch cancer and choke.
Oh my gosh.
I've been watching a lot of BoJack Horseman, so
we'll bear with you.
Yeah, thank you. Oof, it's been a dark week and a half. My mom worked 2 jobs to send me away to college. Recently, I fell in love with the local and moved in with him. I'm pregnant and no longer enrolled. She's planning to visit me at school, but I dropped out. How to break this to my mom and ask her for more money. Advice. Well, tell her in front of people.
Take her somewhere public.
In public. Do it at a food court where there's witnesses.
Yeah.
A lot of them do it on a Saturday at high noon.
Yeah, for sure. On a nice day.
In front of Saruku, Japan.
Or the Cajun grill with the bourbon chicken.
Yep.
Because that's really where most of the niggas are in the mall.
Yep. Yep.
But make sure you get in front of some people. Because she about to beat your ass.
Yeah. And you need witnesses.
You need witnesses.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the advice that we have for you. Get in front of some people. Ooh, sis.
Yeah. Ooh, I had an affair with an ex. He's engaged too, so I didn't anticipate any drama. I ended the affair. Then, after date night with my husband, we entered our home and my ex was sitting in the front room waiting on us. He told everything. Husband left me. Advice.
Well, girl, you made your bed.
Right.
Wait. Yes. She cheated, right?
She cheated, but she cheated on another nigga who was also engaged, but like they got married and her ex just came in there, was in the living room and just told everything. First of all, how the fuck did you get into your apartment? What is this Obsessed? This happened in Obsessed. That movie with Idris and Beyonce. Yeah.
Ooh, child, they got up.
Yeah. I think that was the premise. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I don't remember. I remember there was a balcony. And
I remember it was Beyonce was fighting that one white lady.
Mm-hmm.
And Idris was in it.
Yeah.
And Beyonce had like orange hair.
Yes. Mm-hmm. It was definitely early 2000s.
And she wore like barn dresses.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was really the more tragic part. Yeah, that was the more tragic part of the movie. But yeah, why is he there? I would have called the police.
Wait, so this is her husband?
Her and her husband came home, and her ex that she cheated with was in the apartment.
Oh. We probably used a credit card. She, girl, well, you shouldn't have cheated on your nigga with your ex-nigga.
But why is he in there? Like, that is crazy. Shoot him. Or again.
It's not going to happen quick enough. He still has time to snitch.
That is so wild.
They're not going to come fast enough. Like, you walk in your house and the nigga sitting right there and he's like, oh, what am I doing here? She slept with me. Then you call the police. Or you're calling the police as you walk in and realize there's a nigga sitting there, but he still has time. So, she unfortunately made a stupid decision. You cheated with the wrong nigga.
Yeah.
Not to say that I condone cheating.
Yeah.
And we don't even know if she was living there before, and the nigga still happened to have a key, and she thought, oh, well, he's saying he'll never come back, and, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Niggas say a lot of things when they're balls deep.
Yeah. I also don't mean to make fun of police brutality, but it's just something that happens, okay?
Oh.
I mean... It happens. Police shoot niggas every day, B.
And it's terrible.
Yeah. I have a 2-month daughter. When my husband picks her up, she cries, spits up, etc. When his brother picks her up, my baby coos and sleeps. Does my baby know that? Whoa.
I knew that was coming. I smelled it in the depend.
I have a 2-month-old daughter. When my husband picks her up, she cries, spits up. When his brother picks her up, my baby coos and sleeps. Does my baby know that their brother is her real father? Don't want to be deceptive. I'm just trying to save my marriage. Help. Yep, but you keep
Bitch,
that
you
shit to
are
the
deceptive.
grave. Keep that shit to the motherfucking grave. Yeah. Never say a damn thing.
Ooh, that's heavy. Heavy. Real heavy. It's so heavy. Can't
Never
help me. My neck hurt, my chain heavy.
word.
No.
Once I had a secret love that lived within the heart of me.
You better take that to the grave.
And then some. Never say that for
How
4
about you trying to
lifetimes.
save your marriage?
I wouldn't even typed it.
What?
Because that means somebody could even find
You
it.
better
and
not
stuff.
think it.
Right.
That's your daddy. That's your daddy. That's your
Yeah.
daddy.
Oh my God.
Girl.
The ghetto.
Mm.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah. Delete that, sis.
You better never think those thoughts again.
Ever.
Think happy thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
You trifling as all get out, though.
Oh, absolutely.
You trifling as all get out. Just know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll tell you what to do, but you trifling.
Mm-hmm. Last question. I'm dating a heavyset man who I am attracted to. Our first time being intimate. His upper body was fresh and clean, but his lower half smelled like hot garbage.
Oh, no.
I pushed him away and sent him home. He thinks it's his weight, but it's his unwashed ass. Advice. Girl, you gotta tell him. Just be like... And listen, I've had intimate moments with big men, and people be like, oh, they smell. I've never had that. Like, that's never... It's always been the skinny ones that's been a fucking problem.
Filthy ass niggas.
Mm-hmm. Just because they think they're skinny that they don't need to wash.
Tell him he needs to stop taking whole baths and go take a real shower. A long one. And
It's
he needs
probably
to scrub every 2,000
parts. Yeah.
Every single last one of them.
Yeah.
He needs to lift.
It's probably, you know, that straight nigga shit who don't believe in washing their ass or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
You tell him he needs to lift every voice and wash up under it.
Mm-hmm.
And that just needs to be the end of that. You have to be just very clear, concise, and direct in a situation like this.
Be like, you need to wash like you in prison.
Like, sir, your ass smells like Subway sandwiches and your dick smells like cheese.
Yeah.
You've got to go take a long shower.
Yeah.
Here's some Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap. The tingle is just washing the filth away.
Yeah.
That's my advice.
Absolutely.
Buy tickets to the live show October 21st. It's going to be a wang dang doodle.
Absolutely.
Buy tickets to the dopest dinner party featuring DJ Tara and tons of food. You will have the ability to have more than one plate and 2 types of desserts. So, plus music, it's going to be the best house party you've ever been to.
Alright, guys. See you next week.
Bye.
You gotta wash your ass if you must. You gotta wash your hair if you must. You gotta brush your teeth if you must.
This episode of Jade and Dexty was produced by Abraham Caviquezada.
If you must, you gotta brush your teeth if you must, or else you'll be funky.
It's a wonderful tune.
I tried and I tried.
It's a wonderful tune by Harriet Tubman.
Sojourner Truth.
Yeah.
I tried and I tried. I don't even know if that's an ad anymore.
It is. AutoZone. We'll be back.
Sorry.
That should be taking me down. Now, but know how.
Could resist.
All right. Ooh. All right.
Abe is probably listening to this like, y'all are giving me a lot of work.
Yeah. And making that sound decision like, do I keep it in
there?
Or do I not put it in, or do I leave it in and take my name off it completely?
This episode was produced by...
And putting my name on that nigger shit there.
Even right now, Abe was like...
God. Yeah.
You blacks.
Yeah, normally he supports our hearty our behavior, but
He
then
does,
he
but he
does
knows
have
when it's too far.
Yep.
Too far.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously. Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.